Thanks for watching AM Northwest. Okay, when you're stuck at home, our next guest says that is the perfect time to work in a workout. Here to show us how to use things that you have around the house, we welcome back our health and fitness expert, Beth Oliver. Beth, great to see you again.
Good to see you too.
Okay, so you've got some ideas for us if we're stuck at home.
Okay, so
for whatever reason.
For whatever reason. So the thing is, there's so many things that you can use that can help you stay fit and stay engaged. So
you don't necessarily need a trip to the gym.
You don't need a trip to the gym. You don't need fancy equipment at all.
Right.
So for example, we're just going to use some pots and pans. And all we have to do is take some of our kitchen staples, like a bag of rice and maybe some bottled water.
Okay.
Maybe a
can
of soup.
Pan?
Sure.
Okay.
And then you just put as much in as you want to make it as heavy as you want.
Okay.
So you're
I'll seal some rice.
Oh yeah, go ahead. So then the first thing we're going to do is some basic training for our legs. So we just take our squat and stand. And for simple exercises like these, this is not like a ginormous amount of weight.
Okay.
So instead of thinking in terms of doing 12 or 16, think in terms of doing like 2 minutes. So 2 minutes straight of squats.
Oh, wow.
Yep, so it doesn't have to be super heavy, but it'll be accumulative.
Right.
Now
you feel it no matter what you're holding. You always feel squats, right?
You do. It's a fundamental exercise.
Right, and then feet placement. Do you want it in? Do you want it out?
So it's super, it really depends on what you want, what feels good for you.
Okay.
And same thing, you don't have to point your toes straight forward. You just really want a natural stance because everybody's hips are a little bit different.
Sure.
So to take the feet a little bit wider also allows you to do a variation where you put your pot down and stand up. And what I like about that is just putting the pot on the ground almost makes you squat a little deeper than you normally would.
Right.
And so you might find you take your feet a little wider. So we're kind of over the thing of your feet have to be hip width and you can't, your knees can't move forward because your body moves that way.
Yeah, so turn sideways. I just want our audience to see how far you're going down past your knees, right?
So I'm opening my feet fairly wide so I keep my eye gaze forward so my spine stays long and
So you're not trying to go past your knees. Right?
Well, I'm not necessarily trying to, but it's also not wrong if you have that range of motion and can do it pain-free.
Okay,
right?
gotcha.
Yep.
All right. That's a good one.
It is a good one.
Yeah.
So the next one we're going to do is a standing core exercise. So we're going to take our weighted pot over our head. And this is one of the few times I am going to ask you to actually kind of shrug your shoulders up. And then we stand really tall in our plank. And we just march in place. So we're
shrug shoulders up and then march. Okay.
Yep. So we're keeping our spine long. Our abdominals are wrapping in kind of like a muscular girdle, and we're getting some hip mobility as we do so.
All righty.
Yeah. And if you have a hallway, you could walk down the hallway too.
Yeah, you can feel that in your arms.
You can.
And in your legs.
So you're using
your stomach, I should say.
Your shoulders to kind of stabilize. So
but you're feeling it here, just like you said.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
Now the next one, we're going to turn our legs out a little bit. So this is sometimes called a plie squat or a turned out squat.
Okay.
And you pick up your weight. And then it's almost as if we were standing up against a wall. So we keep the spine nice and straight. We bend the knees and stand. That's our plie. And then we've got our upright row.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Down.
And up.
Oh yeah, that's moving everything.
It is moving everything.
Okay.
And if we wanted to make it a little bit more complex, we could put those two moves together. So then we would go down and we would lift as we pull up. Yes.
There we go.
Very nice.
Okay. I like it. Oh, we got another one.
Yep. Okay. Now this one, I'm going to have you hold your towel like so. We're going to keep the towel kind of tight.
I feel like we should be doing this. I gotcha. I gotcha.
Finally, after all these years, you got your wish.
Okay. All right, sorry.
Okay. So here we go. Now to get back at you, you're going to do a lunge.
Oh, you're terrible.
I know I am.
Okay.
So now we're going to do what we call a curtsy lunge, or a step behind lunge.
Okay. Well, how does the towel help you? Keeps your arms straight?
It keeps your arms straight, and if
Okay.
you keep tension in the towel, it's keeping the the muscles of the upper body engaged.
Right,
So
I
you've
get
got energy kind of pulling out.
I gotcha, because you
Yeah.
can feel it now.
Right.
Okay, gotcha. So,
You're gonna
curtsy.
cross behind, yep.
Yeah.
And then do the other side. And now we're gonna take, when you take your right foot behind, you're gonna bring your right arm down.
Right arm. One more time.
Right
Oh,
arm
I see.
down,
Okay.
right leg behind.
Okay.
And now you're into the
Wow.
obliques.
Okay.
So now you're
And
getting,
that's a balancing act, too.
it is a balancing act.
I feel like poor Meghan Markle had to go through this training. Poor thing. Okay.
I know.
All right, and then the other way.
Yes. So now you've got the muscles of the core tilting,
Totally. Yeah.
the legs and the upper body nice
Right.
and strong.
Yeah.
You ready
Awesome.
for one more?
Okay.
Okay, so this is our last one.
All right.
This is a super fun one.
Your idea of fun,
Yeah.
my idea of fun, two different things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Gotcha.
so I'm going to go down to the ground in my plank. I'm giving myself a little bit of a wide stance.
Okay.
And then all I'm going to do is pick something up and put it down. Pick something up, put it down. Nice, Helen.
Okay.
And then
Pick something up.
yeah,
Put
put
it
it down. Pick something up, put it down. And then take it from outside, put it inside. Outside, put it inside.
This is not easy.
No, but you could do it for 2 minutes and
Yeah.
you would get a nice shoulder workout, core workout,
Yeah.
leg stability.
Yeah.
And while you're down there, you might even be able to tidy up the floor a little.
Go. Beth, you're the best. I don't care what everybody else says about you, but I love you. All right, we'll put that information for everyone on our website at KATU.com. We'll be right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away.